play musical chairs.
Ready to see who our musical chair champion will be.
Okay, Google, beatbox for me. Hey, Google, let's play freeze dance.
Hiya, pal. It's me, Mickey Mouse.
Okay, Google, play What Kind of Fruit Are You? Okay, Google.
What sound does a seal make? This is a seal.
Okay, Google, let's learn. Hey, Google, let's play space trivia.
Which was the first planet to be discovered using a telescope?
Uranus. Hey, Google, can you tell me a story?
One day, I was hanging out at home with my dad.
There lived a sweet-tempered girl whose name was Cinderella.
I can tell you, as a parent, it's great to see the kids without their screens and sharing experiences together. And it's easy to get started. Just say, hey Google, let's learn, to play science quizzes or talk to an astronaut. Or try, hey Google, let's play a game, to play musical chairs or tackle a riddle. And finally, hey Google, tell me a story, to hear classics like Snow White or original stories like The Chef Who Loved Potatoes. Now to bring this to life, we've partnered with Disney. We'll be bringing exclusive experiences to Google Home featuring Mickey Mouse, Lightning McQueen, and Star Wars. We're working with many other top brands in the family space, including Warner Brothers and Sports Illustrated Kids. And starting today, we're opening up the Actions on Google platform for developers to create experiences specifically for families and kids. All these new family features will be rolling out later this month across all Google Home devices. Okay, finally, I have one more exciting addition to share that's coming to the Google Home family.
Fresh out the cage, showtime baby, fresh off the stage, bad little mama, fresh off the page, fall like you love, but you know that you hate it. Now you know no better, now you know no better, now you know no better. Ooh,
Yeah, you know no better. Say you're different, who you kidding? Yeah, you know no better. Ooh, say that talk for the ones who don't know no better. Baby, I know you better.
baby, I know no better,
I know you
baby,
better.
I know.
Baby, I know you better. Baby, I know you
Baby,
better.
I know no better.
Say hello to Max, our biggest and best sounding Google Home ever. Just like the Pixel reimagined the camera, we'll do the same with sound, with a combination of great hardware and software powered by Google's machine learning capabilities. Now it starts with a strong foundation of great hardware. The first thing you'll notice is how we obsessed over the bass. Its two 4.5-inch woofers have 22 millimeters of excursion, an extremely high range for their size. That means these woofers can move a lot of air, allowing Max to really hit those low frequencies. And Max can play loud, really loud. It's more than 20 times more powerful than Google Home, so it'll fill any room in your house with amazing audio. Now, great hardware alone isn't sufficient for great sound. The challenge with speakers today is that they're tuned for ideal acoustic conditions, but they fall short in the real world. That's why it always sounds different in the store than in your home. To sound great, the speaker needs to adjust to you and your home. So today we're announcing Smart Sound, a new audio experience powered by Google's AI. It allows Max to adapt to you, your environment, your context, your preferences. So for example, if you set up a speaker near a wall, on a shelf, in a corner, fairly common places, it can dramatically change the sound balance of the speaker and make the music sound muddy and the vocals lose clarity. But with Smart Sound, we automatically tune the speaker to correct for this effect, using a machine learning model trained with thousands of different room configurations. And what's really cool, this is all done dynamically. So if you decide to move Max a few feet, it'll compensate within seconds. And over time, Smart Sound will automatically adapt the sound to fit your context, lowering the volume in the morning, raising the volume when the dishwasher is running, or just adjusting the tuning based on the type of media you're listening to, whether it be music, podcasts, or news. It's about delivering a consistent, crisp, thoughtful sound experience, one that's tailored to your home and your moments. Now, great sound only matters if you can play a lot of great content. With YouTube Music, you'll have access to the world's broadest catalog of songs, remixes, and covers. And we also support all free and paid Spotify users, along with other top music services. Just use your voice to start playing your favorite tunes. Max also supports Cast, Bluetooth, and stereo aux input, so you can play anything from your phone or plug in that record player to breathe new life into that vinyl collection. And of course, Max has a Google Assistant built right in. We made your assistant can hear you even when the music is blasting, using our unique microphone placement and Google's neural beamforming technology. And with Voice Match, the assistant can become your own personal DJ. We recognize your voice and we can play playlists and music stations personalized to you. And Google Home Max is designed to be incredibly versatile and fit naturally in your home. You can stand it up vertically, place it horizontally, whatever makes sense for your space. Its base magnetically pops into place. So when you change Max's orientation, there aren't any rubber feet where they don't need to be. We thought through every detail. And finally, Max works seamlessly with the Google Home family and hundreds of Chromecast built-in speakers. So you can use multi-room to sync every room in your house with immersive sound. Google Home Max will be available starting December for $399. And it'll come in two colors, chalk and charcoal. Now, we'll initially launch in the US, with more countries coming early next year. And to make sure you have an amazing sound experience out of the box, we're providing a free 12-month subscription to YouTube Red, which includes YouTube Music ad-free. We think you're going to really love the newest members of the Google Home family. Along with the updates to the Google Assistant, they represent a big leap forward in the type of helpfulness, fun, and sound you can expect from Google in the home. And to close, we gave Max to a music lover to get their thoughts. Let's take a look.
I'm a producer and a DJ, so I'm not classically trained, but I'm obsessed with music. I listen to music all day long. I'm constantly being critical of my own music, of music that I hear. Watch this. Hey Google, play Particular by Major Lazer.
Sure, Particular by Major Lazer and DJ Maparisa. Here it is on YouTube.
Every room I have is set up to play music. My bedrooms, the living room. Hey Google, turn it up.
They told me everybody's 15 minutes in a different time zone. And since I have it at the moment, you the one I wanna shine my light on.
Hey Google, play the song that goes, wrist looks like they did. Did-a-not.
Alright, No Better by Major Lazer. Here it is on YouTube.
Wrist looking like it been dipped. Dipping that.
The speaker can find the periphery of walls and where it is located in a room. Have that technology to understand where it is and to adjust appropriately is amazing. That sounds great. Cool. This is dope. If people could actually hear what we're giving them from when it leaves our studio, that would be amazing. That's what any producer or artist would love. Hey Google, turn it all the way up.
You know no better. You know no better. Ooh. Yeah, you know no better. Say you're different. Who you kidding? Yeah, you know.
As you just saw, there's so much amazing innovation happening in the home space. And at the same time, our phones have evolved to become the most trusted devices in our lives. But have you ever wondered why the laptop experience has been basically the same for the past 20 years? So while the laptop experience hasn't changed all that much, how we use technology in our lives definitely has. We live online. We create and collaborate more than ever. We use tons of apps every day, and we're constantly jumping between our phone, tablet, and laptop to get things done and have fun. Shouldn't we be able to do whatever we want on whatever device is in front of us? We think so. We've worked hard to combine the most helpful parts of a laptop, a tablet,
and a smartphone to fit how we use technology today. Meet Google Pixelbook, the high-performance Chromebook. Pixelbook reimagines the laptop experience by marrying the best of premium performance hardware, the speed, simplicity, and security of Chrome OS, the smarts of the Google Assistant, and all your favorite apps. Pixelbook is the perfect example of how we combine the best of hardware and software with AI at the center. We'll start with a stunning, versatile design. Pixelbook is the thinnest, lightest laptop we've ever made, at just around 10 millimeters thin and a kilogram light. In fact, it's so light I find myself constantly checking my bag to make sure I haven't forgotten it. Pixelbook easily adapts with a 4-in-1 design, so it's built for the many ways you want to use it. When you're at your most productive, it's an incredible laptop. Fold the keyboard underneath and easily watch videos or play your favorite games. Use Pixelbook as a tablet to catch up on the latest news or read a book. It's the first convertible laptop that actually feels natural to use as a tablet. Prop it up into tent mode to share your screen or follow along with a recipe in the kitchen. Use it however you want because Pixelbook adapts to fit the office, the classroom, movie night, or even a long flight. Pixel phone fans will appreciate our signature glass inlay on the lid, giving it not only a refined look, but improved wireless performance. The 12.3-inch touchscreen display is gorgeously high resolution, with vibrant colors, deep blacks, and enough brightness to use outside, even on a sunny day. We developed an extremely thin keyboard that's comfortable to use, with soft touch keys and a backlit design that helps you work from anywhere. And Pixelbook's trackpad uses touch processing algorithms that improve accuracy and palm projection. With Intel Core i5 and i7 processors, Pixelbook packs a punch. It offers plenty of RAM to handle your multitasking needs and gives you up to 512 gigs of storage. The long-lasting battery provides up to 10 hours of use from a single charge. And plugging in for just 15 minutes gives you 2 hours of battery life. You can even use your Pixelbook charger with your Pixel phone, giving you one less thing to carry around. And in moments when you don't have access to Wi-Fi, Pixelbook is smart enough to automatically connect through your Pixel phone. We call this instant tethering. It's so much simpler than setting up a hotspot on my phone and then manually connecting to it on my laptop. Now, let's take a further look at the software experience inside Pixelbook. This laptop is fast. It starts up in seconds, stays fast throughout the day, and won't slow down over its lifetime. Chrome OS provides a more secure computing experience with multiple layers of security and automatic updates. No need to worry about manual downloads or annoying security patches to keep your machine safe. And your most important files are available on your local drive and securely backed up with Google Drive, so you can access them from anywhere, online or offline. We're also excited to announce that Pixelbook is the first laptop with the Google Assistant built in, making it radically helpful. Just like you can with your other devices, you can check the weather before heading out for the day, control your smart home, set reminders, check if my Packers won. Your assistant is there for you no matter what you're doing. And we've made it easy to interact with the assistant in all the ways you use Pixelbook. When it's in tent or entertainment mode and the keyboard is tucked away, simply say, "Okay, Google, play Future Me." And that exact music video I had in mind starts playing on YouTube. Other times, though, it's not the right moment or place to talk to your computer. Like if you're sitting at a coffee shop or out in the audience right now. So Pixelbook has a key that puts the power of the assistant right at your fingertips, letting you type your request. And when you're using your Pixelbook as a tablet, it's easiest to show your assistant what you need help with on your screen. That's why we created the new Pixelbook Pen, a smart, responsive companion for your Pixelbook. Just hold the pen's button and circle an image or text on the screen, and the assistant will take action. When you're browsing through a blog and discover a new musician, you can circle their photo, and the assistant will give you more information about them. From there, you can check out their Instagram page, go to their YouTube channel, get a list of their songs, and more. Or, if you're doing homework, the assistant can help with your research. Like if you get stuck on a really unfamiliar concept, just circle the word and the assistant will give you everything you need to know. The pen is also handy for moments when it feels more natural to write, draw, or take notes. Like when you're using your Pixelbook as a tablet. The experience using a pen should be like writing on paper. To bring that experience to life, we partnered with the engineers at Wacom, and together we built the fastest, most responsive stylus experience ever, with just 10 milliseconds of latency, 60 degrees of angular awareness, and 2,000 levels of pressure sensitivity. Pixelbook Pen uses machine learning for handwriting recognition and demonstrates how performance hardware, combined with our expertise in machine learning, delivers a user experience that just works better. And shouldn't the apps you know and love on your phone also be available on your laptop? With Pixelbook, they are. Pixelbook fully supports Google Play, so popular smartphone apps are now available on a laptop. In fact, it's never been easier to put the final touches on your favorite photos in Adobe Lightroom and then post them straight to Instagram. You can listen to music from Spotify or download Netflix shows and movies for viewing on the go. Pixelbook is also perfect for creativity apps like Evernote, AutoCAD, and more. Snapchat is already one of the most popular apps among early users, and we're thrilled to announce that the Snap team is working with us to bring an amazing Snapchat experience to the larger screen on Pixelbook. In addition to these amazing Pixelbook experiences you've seen so far, there are many more developers building for the larger screen. Now, let's take a look at how Pixelbook will fit into your life.
Okay, Google, play Discover Weekly on Spotify.
Okay. I never wanted to be walking alone. By now you see my patience is very low. Ain't trying to say my heart is never go. I made mistakes I never said that I know. Let me go. Apologies. I just wanna be free. I just wanna be free.
So, that's a first look at Pixelbook, a radically helpful laptop that combines the best of Google's AI, software, and hardware. We think you'll love the beautiful, versatile design, high-performance hardware and software, new ways to access the assistant, and all your favorite apps. It's available in 3 configurations, so you can choose the performance, memory, and storage that's right for you. Pixelbook starts at $9.99. And the Pixelbook Pen is $99. Both products will be available in the US, Canada, and the UK, on the Google Store, and at over 1,000 retail locations, including Best Buy. Pre-orders start today, and they'll be in stores beginning October 31st. We can't wait to see how you use Pixelbook to work, play, and create. Next, Mario is going to come out and talk about our Pixel phones.
At Google, we believe in questioning the status quo. Asking more from the world around us is in our nature. After all, Google was built on a single question. What if all the information in the world was available to everyone, everywhere? A big question for us is, what if smartphones got smarter and simpler? We set out to design a phone ourselves because we believed we could make the smartphone experience better. The first Pixel phone delivered a clean and fast UI, put the Google Assistant in your pocket, and brought you the best camera ever in a smartphone. And we didn't stop asking big questions or working to solve big challenges for users. Today, we're proud to introduce the Google Pixel 2, designed for you with the best of Google built in. We've created the new Pixel in two sizes, a 5-inch and the 6-inch XL, with thoughtful design elements and improvements to the UI throughout. We're bringing you more Google Assistant capabilities. We've added new smart experiences to the camera, and we'll continue to deliver the best photography. Plus, we're introducing some innovative new products to complement your Pixel experience. We do all this by bringing together the best of hardware, software, and AI. Let's begin with the design. We've evolved the Pixel's iconic look to be even bolder. The all-aluminum body with a premium hybrid coating gives it a sleek and clean profile. The soft sculpted back with a distinct sideband feels comfortable and secure in your hand. The refined visor is made of sturdy, gently curved colored glass and transitions seamlessly into the metal body. We've placed a fingerprint sensor where your finger naturally falls. It's extremely accurate, secure, and it unlocks faster than any other smartphone. We also added a small pop of color on the power button for a bit of playfulness. Over on the front, Pixel 2's front-facing stereo speakers are precision-tuned to deliver the perfect balance of volume, clarity, and frequency response. We placed them so you can comfortably watch videos in landscape mode without muffling the audio with your hand. If you prefer headphones, use your existing analog headphones with the included adapter, or your digital USB-C headphones for the highest resolution audio all the way to your ears, or avoid cables altogether with your upgraded Bluetooth 5.0 support and hi-fi codecs. The smaller 5-inch Pixel 2 features the OLED display, and it's as smart as it is beautiful. The display intelligently selects which specific pixels to turn on, leaving the others perfectly dark, for a 100,000 to 1 contrast ratio. That's twice the resolution and more than times the contrast ratio of phones in its category with LCD displays. Pixel 2 comes in 3 colors, kinda blue, just black. We love picking the color names. So let's talk about the display on the XL. The 6-inch Pixel 2 XL was designed with innovative POLED display technology. We elegantly curved the glass to bring the display to the edges for a full-screen immersive viewing experience. The screen supports 18:9 QHD+ resolution with over 4.1 million pixels, which equals 538 pixels per inch for amazing detail. We tuned the display to take advantage of the wide color gamut for vivid and realistic colors. We've integrated a circular polarizer, which lets you enjoy the screen even while wearing sunglasses. And we've optimized the displays on both phones for virtual reality. They're both Daydream ready. The Pixel 2 XL comes in two colors, just black and the stylishly simple black and white. Feel free to choose whichever size Pixel you prefer because you'll get the same great experience on both. We don't set aside better features for the larger device. Both devices are IP67 water and dust resistant and have an all-day battery that charges super fast. You get up to 7 hours of charge in just 15 minutes. Now, Sabrina from the Pixel product team is going to take us through the new Pixel 2 UI and some cool and useful features.
Thanks, Mario. We're constantly working to make the smartphone experience easier and more helpful. And you'll see improvements throughout the Pixel 2's UI. That helpfulness starts before you even unlock the phone. Let me show you the Pixel 2's new always-on display. You can see important information like the time, date, email and text notifications and reminders, all without pushing any buttons or unlocking the device. And there's more than just notifications on your always-on display. Have you ever heard a song you loved and wondered what it was called? With Now Playing, you can just glance down to see the song name and artist on your phone. What makes this feature so special is that the music is identified without your Pixel 2 sending any information to Google. On-device machine learning detects when music is playing and matches it to a database of tens of thousands of song patterns on your phone. In this example, you can see that Pixel recognized the song Perfect Places by Lorde. From here, I can tap on the song title, and I'm taken to the Google Assistant. I can add the song to my library in my favorite music service, like Google Play Music or Spotify, search the web for the song, or even watch the video on YouTube. This feature has brought me some delightful moments over the past few months, and I'm finally learning who sings my favorite songs. Okay, so let's go to a live demo. Here we are on the new Pixel 2 home screen. You can see here I've selected one of our live wallpapers. This is from our new collection called The Living Universe. And if you look closely, you'll notice subtle movements like the waves crashing on the beach. I love it. At the top of the screen, there's a space called At a Glance, where you can easily see the latest updates on your day. We're starting with calendar events today, with traffic, flight status, and more coming soon. In this case, I can see that I've got a mysterious meeting coming up. Not sure what that's about. We've placed the Google Quick Search box at the bottom of the home screen, where we found that it's easier to reach, and we're making it even more powerful. It stays with you as you swipe across your screens of apps and widgets. A quick tap into the search box can help me find anything that I need. As I start typing, I can see web search results at the top, but also contacts and apps from my phone. I can even drag an app from here and drop it right on my home screen. We've also made it faster and easier to get to the Google Assistant on Pixel 2 with a new feature called Active Edge. Just give your Pixel a quick squeeze where your hand naturally holds the phone and ask for whatever you need. Here's a quick demo. I just squeeze the phone, take a selfie. One hand, no buttons. Help me out, front row. Nice. Our research team investigated dozens of ways to trigger the assistant, but squeezing the phone felt the most natural, satisfying, and efficient. After a lot of work in machine learning, we're able to accurately identify an intentional squeeze. We're really proud of how it turned out, and it even works when your phone is in a case. So your assistant is just a quick squeeze away, making lots of common tasks on your phone fast and easy. From calling and texting friends, to controlling your smart home, to enjoying your favorite music and videos. And having the same assistant at home and on your phone means the experience is connected across devices. For example, I can say to my phone, "Okay, Google, broadcast. Hey, I'm almost home with the pizza, so get ready for dinner." And my voice message is shared with my family through the Google Home in our kitchen. The routines Rishi mentioned are coming to the phone as well. And we've also customized routines specifically for when you're on the go. The one I use most is when I'm on my commute. I jump in my car, drop my phone in the cup holder, and say, "Okay, Google, let's go home."
Sure, let's go. Your commute home is currently 27 minutes with heavy traffic if you take US 101 south. You have one unread text message. It's from Mom. It says, "We'll bring dessert to dinner tonight. Here's where you left off in fresh air. Have a safe drive."
I'm Terry Gross with Fresh Air.
Super useful, all from one quick command. I love how it resumes my podcast right where I left off. My assistant even adjusts the volume so I can hear clearly on the road, and automatically sends a message to my husband letting him know I'm on my way. Like all the new routines that the assistant will support, you can customize this one based on your preferences. So with a quick squeeze, useful routines on the go, and an assistant that keeps getting smarter, Pixel continues to be the most helpful phone around. Pixel 2 will launch with pure Android Oreo, with features like notification dots, picture-in-picture, and many more. If you already have a Pixel, you recently received the Android Oreo update, and we hope you're enjoying all the improvements. As a Pixel user, you'll always be the first to get OS and security updates without having to do anything. Your phone becomes faster, more capable, and more secure all the time. Next up, Aparna is going to share some smart, helpful new ways to use your Pixel 2.
Have you ever asked yourself, what kind of puppy is that? Or, I want pillows with that pattern. Our phones can help us in many ways, but sometimes the questions we have are difficult to describe into a search box. As you heard Sundar talk about, we believe that as computers can understand what you see, it unleashes a whole new kind of assistance. That's why we started working on Google Lens, a way to do more with what you see. We're super excited to bring a preview of Lens to Pixel phones this year. So let's see it in action. Say you see this flyer for piano lessons. As a guilty mom, I've done this. As you know, the email addresses on them are always so long, like bestmusicteachersf2001@gmail.com. Now, tap the right information and fire off. This also Here's another example. You're at your friend's place at a party, you see this nice print, and you wonder who's the artist. Now you can just lens it. You can also follow up with, what else did he paint? You can use Lens to answer many more questions, like, is this movie worth watching? It totally is. How good is this book from Zadie Smith? Tell me all about this album that my music hip friend Rishi sent screenshots of. What was the tempo from our trip 5 years ago? Look, across all these examples, there are a lot of things happening under the hood that are all coming together. So I'm going to geek out for a moment and call out a few things. The computer vision systems. We've had some major breakthroughs in deep learning, and now they go from pixels in the photo to things in the scene. The power of Google search helps us train these algorithms with millions and millions of images across the entire web. The power of Google's knowledge graph with its billions of facts about people, places, things. We put it all together And now you know, this Buddhist temple in Kyoto was built in the year 1236 AD. Who would have known? Now, this has to work in the noisiest of conditions. These photos can be taken at different angles, different times of the day, different weather conditions, out of focus pictures, shaky hands, you get the picture. To be clear, sometimes computers do trip up, especially when things kind of look similar, like this. Let's take a moment. Is this a muffin or is this a chihuahua? You tell me. It's early days for Lens. But this is a familiar journey for us. When Google started, our search index contained about 25 million pages. Now, it's in the trillions. When we started working on voice recognition, our algorithms couldn't always catch what you were saying, especially with an accent like mine. Now, we have an accuracy rate of more than 95%. That's as good as humans. We're just getting started with helping you do more with what you see. Be it a photo from 5 years ago or something right in front of you. In time, we want to bring Lens everywhere. Super excited to bring a preview of Lens to Pixel users first. So you'll start to see this icon appear in Google Photos and soon Google Assistant. We just talked about how the phone can help you understand the world, but it can also help you place things into the world. That's right, that's augmented reality. We see it as a powerful way to bring the physical and the digital together. That's why we started working on ARCore, our augmented reality SDK for Android. And we see that developers are already using it to create some amazing experiences. I want to show you a few examples here. So let's take House. They're bringing the showroom into your living room using AR. With League of Legends, you can watch one of the most popular esport games on an AR map built by Grab Games. And with Lego, my favorite, you can build virtual models with characters that really come to life. All the fun, no Lego pieces to step on. We at Google are also making some fun things, and our teams have been working hard to create this new experience. We call it AR Stickers. It's built right into the camera, and it's exclusive to Pixel. With AR Stickers, you can express yourself with playful emojis, like these fun food characters here. There's lots to choose from, and more will be added over time. Our partners are also making some fun stickers here, and I want to show some of them to you right now. So let's start with the Netflix original, my favorite show, Stranger Things. Can't wait for season 2. Ready to see it? Okay, time to set the mood. Lights, please. Okay, here's Leah using the Pixel camera. We're looking at the AR stickers. We're in the Stranger Things collection. Yes, okay. So let's pick a character. Let's pick Demogorgon and place him right next to me. Whoa, okay. You need to have a cup of coffee, dude. Notice how the creature's not just sitting around where you put it. Right? It's not a dead sticker, it's moving, it's reacting to what's around it, it's alive. We really paid attention to the motion, the physics, the lighting. We want to make it feel like it's actually here. Is it? But let's have some fun. This is a great photo or video, by the way. Please. But let's have some fun here. Leah, can we drop 11 into this? All right. Okay, this is getting interesting. Now we have 2 characters in the scene. And notice how they're not just reacting to the environment around them, they're reacting to each other. Right? They know each other's presence. That's a big reaction. These interactions make some really interesting moments here. Wow, that was fun. Thank you, Leah. Now you can be the director of all kinds of stories and share these with your friends. You'll have more AR stickers to play with, your favorite characters from SNL, YouTube, the NBA, and just in time for episode 8, Star Wars. I've been playing with these stickers, they're so easy to use, and they look great. And this is because the Pixel camera is specially calibrated for augmented reality. It allows robust tracking even in low light conditions. It also supports 60 frames per second rendering of AR content. You saw how the camera can help us do more with what we see with Google Lens. You saw how the camera can bridge the physical and digital with AR. But the Pixel camera also takes awesome photos. So to tell you all about it, we'll have Mario back on stage.
Thanks, Aparna. We hear every day from users of the first Pixel phone that the camera is one of their favorite features. You can see why in the amazing photos that people post with the Team Pixel hashtag. Last year, Pixel received a DxO score of 89. That was the highest rating that DxOMark had ever issued to a smartphone. With Pixel 2, we have reimagined smartphone photography through great hardware and unparalleled imaging software, tuned by our engineers and researchers. Today, we're proud to announce that DxOMark has issued Pixel 2 an unprecedented score of 98. That's the highest score of any smartphone camera. Let's talk about how we achieve that, and it starts with great hardware. The Pixel 2 has a 12 megapixel f1.8 aperture rear camera with optical image stabilization. We've integrated these components with our HDR Plus computational photography. For every photo, we take a burst of shots with short exposure times to avoid blowing out the highlights. We then align and combine each pixel algorithmically for optimal color and contrast. All of this happens instantly with zero shutter lag. The results are stunning with high dynamic range even in challenging low light conditions. This year, we've increased the dynamic range and improved texture and sharpness. And combined with a new autofocus mechanism and optical image stabilization to reduce blur from shaky hands, you get amazing shots every time, like this and this. Pixel 2 also brings you portrait mode, but we're implementing it a little bit differently. We're applying Google's unmatched computational photography and machine learning. Portrait mode lets you take professional-looking shots with a blurred background to make the foreground pop, like what you might capture with an SLR camera. Other smartphones do this by combining the images from two cameras. Pixel 2 does portrait mode with just one camera and machine learning. What's unique about Pixel 2 is that it can generate a true depth map with a single lens. So you get beautiful portrait shots without needing a second camera. The way this works is that the Pixel 2 camera includes a dual pixel sensor technology. This means that each pixel in an image contains a right and a left view. The difference in perspective from those pixels, combined with machine learning models trained on almost 1 million photos, means that this works on really hard cases, like a busy, colorful background. And yes, this does work with objects too. And there's more. Portrait mode doesn't just work on the main camera. Because of the quality of Google's computational photography with a single camera, you can also take portrait selfies through the front camera on both the Pixel 2 and the Pixel 2 XL. The Pixel 2 takes amazing videos too. We're applying optical image stabilization simultaneously with video stabilization at the same time. Other smartphones do optical or digital, but don't do both at the same time. During video recording on a Pixel 2, the OIS hardware actively corrects shake artifacts, while at the same time, the software-based video stabilization uses intelligent frame look-ahead to stabilize the overall video. We call this fused video stabilization, and it's another example of Google's hardware plus software plus AI working together. The result is less motion blur, even in low light. Your videos look smooth and professional. The Pixel 2 camera also supports a feature called motion photos. The photos you take for the photos you take, your Pixel captures up to 3 seconds of video behind the scenes, removing uninteresting motion and applying our unique Fuse video stabilization technology to the results. But of course, the proof is in the photos and videos. So we invited some photographers and producers to test drive the new camera, and they were stunned by what they can do with the Pixel 2. Timmy McGurr, better known as 13th Witness on Instagram, and filmmaker Zach McTee documented a recent trip to New Orleans using just the Pixel 2. The film you're about to see uses no attachments, fancy rigs, or lighting. All of the video footage and stills were captured on Pixel 2 phones without any image enhancements or color corrections.
And there's a ghost, living in my head, and there's a hope, burning in my bed. I'm young and wild. I'm young and wild.
Again, each photo and video in what you just saw was shot using only Pixel 2 phones, no image enhancements or color corrections. Now, the Pixel 2's camera is simple enough and smart enough that your photos and videos can look just as good. So, the Pixel 2's photo experience doesn't end when you take a photo or shoot a video. We want users to be able to easily find them and store them securely without having to worry about running out of storage. After all, simple storage and search is part of what makes us Google. So we're happy to announce that Pixel 2 users will continue to get free unlimited storage for all of the photos and videos they capture in the highest resolution, including 4K videos and motion photos. This is a big deal. This is a big deal. Pixel users take twice as many photos as typical iPhone users and store an average of 23 gigabytes of photos and videos per year in Google's cloud. If you had to use iCloud, you'd reach your free limit in less than 3 months. With Pixel, you can safely and effortlessly store all of your memories for free. With your permission, Google Photos automatically tags and categorizes those thousands of photos and videos you'll take with your Pixel 2. You can search for photos of your friends, of a specific location, of dogs, all without the hassle of manually tagging or sorting. Finding your photo, the photo you're looking for, is our problem and not yours. We're delighted by what we've been able to achieve with Pixel 2 in terms of photography and are so excited by all the moments that you're going to capture. So to recap, the smart and simple Pixel 2 has everything you'd expect from a smartphone and some things you might not. A gorgeous display that brings your apps, photos, and videos to life. An all-day battery that charges super fast, plus water resistance and security features to keep your phone and your data safe. Easy, quick access to the Google Assistant, which understands you and gets smarter and more helpful all the time. Fun and useful ways to use your camera, like Google Lens and AR. And the best photography from any phone, for brilliant photos and smooth professional videos. We're also making it easier than ever to switch to Pixel. Most new Pixel users will be able to transfer their stuff from their old phone in less than 10 minutes, including all of your photos, apps, and even your iMessages. So let's talk about availability and pricing. Pixel 2, with its 5-inch cinematic display, starts at $649 for the 64GB version. The Pixel 2 XL has a 6-inch full-screen POLED display and starts at $849. Both phones will be available in 6 countries: Australia, Canada, Germany, India, the UK, and the US. In the US, we're teaming up with Verizon to bring you Pixel 2, and you can also buy it on the Google Store and through Project Fi. You can pre-order starting today. We're also excited to make the Pixel 2 XL available in Italy, Singapore, and Spain later this year. And we have a new family of cases that make your Pixel truly yours. Pixel owners can customize a live case with a favorite photo, place, artwork, or one of our Google Earth designs. We're also launching a range of soft knit fabric cases in 4 colors. And more than 250 Pixel 2 accessories from 25 popular brands will be made available through our Made for Google program. Finally, to make sure you're getting the most out of your new phone and the Google Assistant, we're including a Google Home Mini with each purchase of a Pixel 2 and Pixel 2 XL for a limited time in Australia, Canada, Germany, the UK, and the US. So that's the new Pixel, the radically helpful smartphone that combines the best of Google hardware, software, and AI. We hope you'll love it as much as we do.
Got to own it, just like a rose. In my zone, yeah, gon' show it off. It's just so effortless, so effortless. It's just so effortless. Hashtag blessed. We make it look easy, we make it look good. When everybody sees it, they start to bring a look. So celebrate yourself, celebrate. So celebrate yourself. You can't resist, don't even try. Magnificent, ain't gonna lie. It's just so effortless, so effortless. We feel so fun, I must admit. We make it look good, we make it look good. We make it look easy, we make it look good. When everybody sees it, they start to take a look. So celebrate yourself, celebrate. So celebrate yourself, don't feel so great. We make it look good, we make it look good.
All right, so as you've seen, we've spent the past year reimagining a simpler, more helpful smartphone experience. We've also been working on some new products to make your Pixel 2 experience even better. Let's start with the newly updated Google Daydream View, our virtual reality headset. We kept everything from last year that people loved, and we made it even better. To start, we have a new lineup of colors that complement this year's Made by Google family. We also upgraded the lenses and the fabrics, so the headset has our widest field of view yet and is super light and comfortable. Of course, what matters most in a VR headset is where it can take you. Last year, we launched with 25 apps and games, and now we have more than 250 high-quality VR titles. We've also seen that people love going places with VR videos, so we're excited to announce a slate of premium video content coming to Daydream, including multiple new original series on YouTube VR. And on Google Play Movies, you can experience new IMAX movies available for free to Pixel 2 owners. So you get to hang out with tigers, run alongside elephants, dive into the ocean with some sharks, and blast into space. With Pixel 2's new front-firing stereo speakers, these movies sound as amazing as they look. And now, you can even cast the experience to the TV so your friends and family can see what you're seeing. The new Google Daydream View is the best mobile VR headset on the market, and will be available for $99. Today, we're also announcing a smart new audio accessory that works perfectly with Pixel 2. Our first pair of premium wireless headphones. They're called Google Pixel Buds. Our team designed Pixel Buds for great sound, delivering clear highs and deep bass. So whether it's jazz, house, or a symphony, it all sounds incredible. With Pixel Buds, controlling your music is super simple because all of the controls are built into the right earbud. You simply tap to start and stop your music or swipe forwards and backwards to change the volume. Now what's amazing is when you pair your Pixel Buds with your Pixel 2, you get instant access to the Google Assistant. We optimize the experience to be quick and easy. Just touch and hold the earbud and ask your assistant to play music, send a text, or give walking directions, all while keeping your phone in your pocket. It can also alert you to new notifications and read your messages. Pixel Buds work great with Pixel. They even give you access to a new real-time translation experience. It's an incredible application of Google Translate powered by machine learning that's like having a personal translator by your side. To show you how easy this experience is, I'd like to invite Isabel back on stage for a conversation in her native language, Swedish. So, Isabel is going to speak Swedish into her Pixel Buds, and I'll hear the English translation out of Pixel 2's front speakers. And then I'll respond in English, and she'll hear the Swedish translation in her Pixel Buds. To illustrate this today, you'll hear both sides of the conversation. Hey Isabel, how's it going?
Hej Isabel, hur är läget?
Helt okej, tack.
What do you think of these cool new headphones?
Vad tycker du om de här coola nya hörlurarna?
Mitt team designade dem så jag tycker de är ganska coola.
Alright. So while you're up here, what color should I get?
Medan du är här, vilken färg ska jag välja?
Jag tror ganska blå skulle passa dig. Jag tror jag drar nu. Publiken vill nog se några fler nya grejer.
Thank you, Isabel. So with Pixel Buds, I can use real-time Google Translate to have a natural conversation in 40 languages. We're letting you connect with the world around you in a more natural way by rethinking how headphones should work, connecting it to cloud-based machine learning, and giving you access with the touch of a finger. Google Pixel Buds come in a pocket-sized charging case that provide up to 5 hours of listening time with just one charge. And the case holds multiple charges, so you get up to 24 hours of listening time when you're on the go. Pixel Buds are available in clearly white, kind of blue, and just black to beautifully complement your Pixel 2. And they'll be available in November for $159, and pre-orders begin today. We have one more product to show you. It's about photography. Now, we all love photos. A lot of our photos let us step back into a moment with friends, with family. Some of our favorites are the candid ones, like this. They capture the essence of a moment. But the problem is, to get those photos, someone needs to be the photographer on duty, waiting to press the shutter button at just the right moment. And we were thinking, how do you capture those fleeting, spontaneous moments while letting yourself be part of the moment? So we've been working on that. And I'm really excited to share an entirely new type of camera that works with your Pixel. We call it Google Clips. And this first edition is specifically designed with parents and pet owners in mind. So you'll capture more of those spontaneous smiles, first steps, and first tricks. Now, Clips has all the things you would expect from a great camera. A high-performance lens, a powerful image sensor. It has a shutter button. But that's not what this camera is all about. We reimagined this camera from the inside out, starting with the software and applying machine learning to build a camera that takes photos for you, so you can enjoy the moment and instantly get shots you couldn't get before. Thank you. How does all that work? It starts with an AI engine at the core of the camera. Let's talk about what that engine does. When you're behind a camera, you look for people you care about. You look for smiles. You look for that moment your dog starts chasing her tail. Clips does all of that for you. Turn it on, and it captures the moment so you can be in the moment. And because the software is at the core of the camera, it's gonna get smarter over time. We also reimagined what camera hardware should do for you. Clips is tiny. It weighs almost nothing, so you can easily toss it into your pocket. And it's a hands-free camera, so you can get these amazing new perspectives on your experience and get yourself in the shot by attaching Clips to almost anything or setting it down. Now, from the beginning, we knew privacy and control really matter, and we've been thoughtful about this for Clips users, their family, and their friends. Let's start with the basics. It looks like a camera, and it has an indicator light, so everyone knows what the device does. Next, it looks for stable, clear shots of people you know, and you help the camera learn who's important to you. And finally, all the machine learning happens on the device itself. So just like any point and shoot, nothing leaves your device until you decide to save and share it. This approach to designing and engineering Clips required some significant technical breakthroughs to miniaturize the type of powerful machine learning that only a few years ago needed a supercomputer. Let's take a look at what Clips actually captures. So here's some Clips I've captured with my family at home. Now, as you can see, it's not just photos that Clips is taking. It's taking little snippets that capture the whole moment. We call those, of course, Clips. You can save them as a motion photo, or choose any frame to save as a high-resolution still. It's like having my own photographer shooting and choosing the best moments for me. And I just have to swipe to save to Google Photos, which can automatically make movies out of your Clips in seconds. So that's the new Google Clips, a new type of camera that brings together the best of Google AI, software, and hardware to help people more easily capture genuine, candid moments of family, friends, and pets. Clips will be coming soon and selling for $249. Take a look at some of these great Clips from our earliest users. Enjoy.
Hello again, everyone. What you just saw in Pixel Buds and Clips blends AI with the best of Google software and high-performance hardware to create new, radically helpful experiences for users. This is our strategy for the Google hardware team, and you've seen it come to life in all of our new products. The two newest members of the Google Home family, the beautiful new Pixel phones, and our premium Pixelbook laptop. And of course, the Google Assistant is the primary way we bring AI to our users. Your personal Google is ready to get you the help you need when you need it. Talk to it, type, show it what you see, or just give your phone a squeeze. It's the simplest way to get things done, and it just works. So here it is. This year's Made by Google family. We've created them as a single set of products that are designed for you with familiar elements, from soft materials to curved lines and simple, stylish colors. They look great together, and they also work great together and perfectly demonstrate our approach of reimagining hardware from the inside out. Thanks so much for joining us today. For you live stream viewers, take a closer look at our new products at our redesigned Google Store. For everyone here in SF Jazz, you'll get to see everything up close in our demo area outside. Thank you so much and enjoy your day.
How can I help?